money that was passed out statewide. What used to be, it was passed locally, but somebody decided, well, there's a lot of inequalities between school districts and because of the sales tax inequalities. So we made it statewide, and that became known as the SAVE Fund. It's a statewide local option sales tax. It wasn't local option anymore. It was a statewide sales tax that went into infrastructure for schools. That's why the schools, some of them don't even have bond issues. They just build a school because of this revenue flow from this account. And the original account was set up to sunset in 2029. And the governor's proposal, what he came in with, was to extend that 2029 to 2049, and just to let this SAVE fund increase by 10 million a year, and the growth beyond that would go to water quality. Well, by the time you extended this to 2049, we ought to have a brand new school and a dome football field at every school in the state.
Well,
Because there's a lot of
cost, how much will the cost go up between now and then?
That would bring in about $600 million a year out in this time frame for school infrastructure. Well, a lot of the school districts now are benefiting from this account for their infrastructure, but I know the House didn't particularly like this approach for water quality because it kind of smacks of taking the money and throwing it at a problem. What the House came up with was a different situation where we took, there's two parts to it. One part was the sales tax that you pay on your processed water. Right now, everybody in the state, you get your water from a water system, you pay that 6-cent sales tax.
Right.
Okay? We changed that sales tax to an excise tax, captured it, and then funded it back through the Iowa Finance Authority, and these percentages, and I wish more of it would have gone to water processing facilities, but it would allow those water plants to upgrade their facilities if they need to take care of any nitrate problems. That is a problem that can be solved through equipment in your water processing
Right.
plant. And
Rather than solved in the field? Rather than solving it in the field?
yeah, well, not rather than, in addition to trying to do it in the field, but that's the most effective way, is to process the water. People get confused between nitrates in river water and nitrates in drinking water. Well, don't drink river water if you don't want the nitrates in your water.
But they
but
got those
you can
buffer
process
strips that are
that out.
supposed to help capture all that so it doesn't get into the
Well,
water.
that's a part of it. That's a part of this plan, but that's a less cost-effective approach.
Mm-hmm.
If your problem is nitrates in your drinking water, you process the drinking water.